Good morning and happy Card Challenge Wednesday, everyone. You all, Father's Day is in 19 days, June the 19th. Happy June, everyone. This week's card challenge, of course, will be Father's Day cards. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to make one Father's Day card with you all this morning, but then I have five others and a little treat bag I want to share with you that I made this weekend and, well, these past couple of days. It feels like my week's all mixed up because I was gone for Memorial weekend. And, anyways, I'm so happy to see you all here this morning. Hello, Cam and Gigi and Joyce, you all. Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on both my Facebook page and my YouTube now. So that's pretty exciting. Please give us a shout out. Let us know where you're from. Say hello and good morning if you're live. If you're watching the replay, let us know that you watched us on the replay. Now, before we get started with today's card challenge, I had a couple of cards come in the mail, and I love sharing those with you. So I'm going to do that. Also, check your email. We have two big sales starting today. Okay. If you're not on my email list, there is a link in the description to sign up for that. You don't want to miss anything. So I like to communicate with you all through my email. And also, I tend to communicate a lot with Facebook too. So if you're not on my Facebook page or in my Facebook group, please do so. All right, let's look at these cards I have that I got in the mail. This first one is from Kimberly Dorsey, and I really can't wait to show you all this. So, this image here, I printed on the computer on the card kits. Or no, I'm sorry, it was the paper share. The paper share I did, and she took it and fussy cut it out and used the colors. And she also used our new decal rectangle die. Love that. Then she fussy cut out the thank you and my name. I just think that's so cute. Thank you so much, Kimberly. And then Michelle, she did a mystery stamp with Sharon Armstrong. And this is what she created. Just love this. So I'll be showing you all how to do this on one of our Fun Fold Fridays. So isn't that beautiful? I love that. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, Kimberly, also. Okay. So we have a card challenge. Last week's card challenge, I am going to go to my, is that right? Yeah. So last week's card challenge was using the new in colors, and Kristen McCarthy, your name was drawn with our random comment picker. Look how beautiful her card is. It's simple, but it's beautiful. And she used the paper pumpkin in color kit. I recognize that. That's from the inside of the envelope. Also, that Donka, thank you, is from an older paper pumpkin kit. So pretty cool there. Love that. Thank you, Kristen. Be sure to send me your mailing address so I can send you a prize. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go back to our full thing. Look at all these people we have this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it when you all are from out of the country. Hello, Jan from Cambridgeshire, England. Love that. And here in the States, we have Michelle and from Florida. They're popping up so fast I can't catch them. Hello. Oh, how do you say your name? That's a great name. I'm not even gonna try. It's a beautiful name though. And here's another from, whoops, it jumped. Pat from Alabama, but here's another from England. Good morning, Georgia. All right. Let's get on with it. So we are doing Father's Day cards. And like I said, I've got quite a few. We're going to be using the new He's All That. Now, I was making all of these beautiful cards using the new designer paper. Excuse me. Oh, what did I do with my designer paper? Oh no. Oh, here it is. Phew. This new beautiful designer paper. However, I do a paper share, and when I do the paper share, I I take it to the shop that has these big machines that can cut the packs right in half for me, and it cuts them in half, and that's great and everything. Except I only got half of this So whoever was sharing, whoever ordered a half pack paper share got the other half, only got the bottom pieces. I got the top pieces. But anyway, so I had fun using the few pieces I had. I loved it. But I pulled out some other stamp sets to use along with it. But I love the color scheme. This suite is black and Cajun craze. Um, Early espresso, the darker yellow. This is crushed curry, soft succulent, and sand. What is it? Sahara sand. And then you have these cute little campers and boots and glasses and neckties. And then you have the barbecue, the beef. There's little pigs on there too, fire. And then these classic cars and these beautiful graphic design paper. Beautiful paper. Beautiful. All right. And what I really love, I love it when a die set is got a lot of frames, because I can use these frames on a lot of other stamps. So this is a great investment here. And these are little embossing, little hashtag type decorative embossing things. Really fun. All right. Love that. All right. So let's make this card. The first thing we're going to need, and I'm going to put up the measurements here. I don't tend to share. Let's see. So here are the measurements. They're not going to be anywhere else. So if you miss them, just rewind and catch the measurements. But these are real simple. We just have the card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5. Then we have 2 strips of designer paper. We have one that's 1.5 by 5.5 and 1 by 5.5. Okay, those will go there. Then we also have a piece of cardstock that's 2.25 by 3.25. And designer paper that's 2 by 3 that goes on there. This is one of those punch outs from the image die punch outs that come with the paper. So I have that. All right. So those are our measurements. First thing we're going to do is fold our card in half. So, and if you feel more comfortable scoring it, you score at 4.25. All right. So this is a traditional sized card. And there we go. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm not a real fan of having, excuse my voice as I go away from my microphone. I apologize. I am not a big fan of blank paper in the background. I need to have something on there. So one of my favorite techniques is called the splatter technique. And the way you do that is you get a paint brush tip pen and the cap, and you flick. Okay. And you can do this with either the Stampin' Blends, or here I'm using a right marker. Now, notice how the splats are all going that way. So I'm going to turn it and I'm going to splat the other direction also, so it doesn't look so uniform. Okay, there we go. Lots of beautiful splatter there. I love it. Now that I have that, I'm going to adhere. I want a little bit of this darker designer paper peeking out from behind the classic cars here. Okay, so get out your pet tape. All right. Michelle says, good morning. I have been waiting for you on YouTube and you're not there. So I finally thought I better go check out Facebook. Oh, is YouTube not showing? Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I don't know what to do. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not showing. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me edit. There it is. Public. All right, go. Save changes. All right. Hopefully it's showing up on my YouTube also. Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Michelle. Thank you. And I'm glad I checked my comments. Michelle, yes, the winner of the challenge, I can do that real quick. The winner of our challenge was Kristen McCarthy. Congratulations again, Kristen. And what else do I have over here? Okay, I apologize. For those of you watching on the replay, I apologize. Sometimes technology, I try to do the best I can. This was my first day to do a schedule. I scheduled it out so you knew I would be here. And then I never showed up. So crazy. I hope it didn't cause too much problem. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I forgot this piece. Okay. No more talking. I have to concentrate. All right, line this up. There we go. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to leave, about a 1/4 inch over here just to, I mean, you could put it up against the edge if you wanted. And I also noticed my 2 strips are not exactly the same. See that? Not a problem. Take your snips, open your card up, use the card as a guide. Come on. There it goes. There we go. That's better. All right, now we have that. That was easy enough. Okay, let's do this. Now, before I put this on, I'm going to tie some twine on here. So let me put the designer paper on here. And you could do this with any card. So just get some designer paper, cut a couple strips, take some cardstock, another piece of the designer paper, make a little mat there. Okay, get yourself some twine or ribbon. I'm using twine. I think it looks a little more masculine than ribbon, but that's okay. And I don't need that much. And I tend to tie knots instead of bows when I'm doing masculine cards. So, and remember, my fun tool, if you all don't have a pair of self-clamping tweezers, this is the best investment. I love these guys. They just hold my string there for me. Then I don't have to worry about, especially these big, long fake nails, which, by the way, I broke one off at the wedding. Had a great time at the wedding. But I put my purse down on the sidewalk when we were doing pictures, and I went to pick my purse up and broke it right off. Couldn't find any super glue anywhere. Just decided, oh, well, that's life. You know, it's not the end of the world to have one missing nail. Doesn't look great, but except it is kind of hard to use that with a non-nail finger with nailed fingers. But anyways, I'm trying to, let me just use the tip there. There we go. I'm trying to fray the string, separate the strands so it looks kind of shaggy. There we go. Yeah. Just kind of give it that look. There we go. And if you don't like the knot where it is, you just put your finger here on the top and on the back, and you just kind of twist until you get it where you want it. So we have the best dad here. We're going to put that there. We're going to bring that twine down. There we go. Okay, bring it up a little. All right, kind of center the diamond there. Yeah, I like that. All right, so get some dimensionals. How we doing? Oh, you're welcome for putting the dimensionals on the screen. Yes, I know I tend to block a lot of my designing area when I do that, but I know you all like having the dimensions, so the measurements makes it easier for you instead of having to listen and rewind and listen and rewind. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! So fun. And now we just put it on here and we're done. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now, like I said, I've got some more I'm going to show you, so don't leave me yet. I've got 5 more cards and a goodie bag. All right, so let's just put that right there. Best Dad Award. And of course, you can open it and stamp on the inside. So that's the card. Let's look at these other cards. You ready? I'm going to take these measurements down. I know y'all like them, but they're in the way. There we go. So our other one is Together for the Long Haul. And this was a stamp, and it was cut out with the dies. So this one I used, and then I have the designer paper back there and a piece of white paper that fits right behind there. So I have a place to write and say I love you and stuff. So there's that one. This is a fun fold. I haven't made this one in a long time. This bar goes across and it flips up, but then this piece that I cut out, it flips up also. So isn't that fun? So I'll be doing a fun fold like this on my Friday fun fold. So be watching for that. Here's a simple one. Now, this is where I was talking about on the these images here. There's an image on the other piece that I don't have. I gave it in the paper share. I gave it away. But we have a die in the happiness suite, Hues of Happiness, that makes cut paper. It looks like you tore a piece of notebook paper out, and I tore it like the one on here was torn, and I tore it over here. Okay, so I just made that is similar to the one on here. Then these stars are a part of the dies, and so is this arrow, and I tied a little string. So to the man who has everything, and then you can decorate the inside. I need to be better about decorating the inside. Now, it had these really cute stars, but it only had a few of them. All right. And I wanted more. So, you know where I found these? If you all don't have Give It a Whirl, OMG, you need that. Where? Well, fiddle-dee-dee, where did it go? How come I always have it right here when I'm ready to share with you guys, and then it's gone. Anyways, it's called Give It a Whirl. It has hearts and stars that are stitched. Let me bring this up so you can see it better. Aren't those precious? So you can have any color stars. They come in 3 sizes. So here are the other sizes of stars. And like I said, it's got 3 sizes of hearts. I'll show you a heart on another one here in just a minute. Now, this piece here, I stamped and embossed with white embossing, and then I tried to fussy cut it, but I did not do that great of a job. My layering circles didn't work with this piece from the He's the Guy dies. Okay, so I just tried to fussy cut it so it would fit. I'll have to figure out a better way to do that next time. Anyways, I still like how the card turned out. And remember, these are handmade cards. So if you mess up like that, don't worry about it. People are still going to love it. Okay. All right, here are the hearts I was talking about. So see the cute little stitched hearts right there. So I have that. Hello, handsome. Yeah, I didn't do the inside of that one either. Oh, now this, I took the watery embossing folder, and then after I embossed it, I took my brush and I kind of highlighted the edges with the brown ink. So that's how I did that, and I lifted it up on dimensional. So that's a pretty simple card. And here's the last one. Very simple card. Just cut some cardstock out, put some designer paper, tied some ribbon. Same thing here, designer paper, cardstock. Then this is from the die images that come with the paper. Super simple card. All right, so those are all the cards. And then here is the little treat bag. You can buy these treat bags. They have a little see-through window, and then you stamp on here. And I just did the little number 1 from the stamp set of He's the Man. Wishing you a happy Father's Day. And these are, of course, our tag dies. And this is that same, this die here is that one right there. So that's where I got all that from. I hope you enjoyed all of these great Father Day ideas. I'll be taking pictures of these and putting them up so you can see them. But here's the card I made with you all. So we have all these great Father's Day card ideas. And like I said, these are simple, you could do this with any paper and any image. You don't have to have this set to make these cards. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me go back to my comments. I've got lots of comments here.